Have you ever felt like giving up, like the world had turned its back on you? Imagine being just 15 years old, homeless, hungry, and completely alone, but still daring to dream of Harvard. This is not fiction. This is the real story of Lisa, a girl who turned her rock bottom into a launchpad for greatness. Lisa didn't grow up in comfort. She grew up surrounded by shouting, slamming doors, and silence that screamed. Her stepfather was violent, her mother was broken, and Lisa just wanted to be free. One night, with nothing more than a plastic bag of clothes and a small notebook, she walked away. No goodbye, no tears, just a decision: survive. She slept in subway stations, behind restaurants, in church basements. Every night was uncertain. Every morning was a new fight. But she never missed school. That was the rule. She would wake up at 5 a.m., clean herself in gas station sinks, and arrive at school with her books tucked under her arm like armor. Her classmates never knew. Her teachers never asked. Until one did. Mrs. Bennett. She read one of Lisa's essays and saw something no one else did: pain dressed as poetry. "Where do you go after school?" she asked. Lisa hesitated, then whispered, "Nowhere." That answer changed everything. The school got involved. A shelter was arranged, food, safety, a warm bed. But Lisa didn't stop there. She said 7 words that silenced the room. "I want to go to Harvard." People blinked, then smirked. But not Mrs. Bennett. She said, "Then let's get you there." Lisa studied harder than ever. She borrowed SAT books, watched YouTube lectures on public Wi-Fi, read biographies in public libraries. At night, she wrote her college essay. It began, "My bed was a bench, but my dreams were housed in books." If this story moves you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dreams of Dollars. Let your dreams speak louder than your fears. She sent her application with trembling hands. Weeks passed. Then came the email. Subject line: your Harvard admission decision. She clicked. The first word was, "Congratulations." Lisa dropped her phone, then dropped to her knees. From street corners to ivy-covered walls, she had done it. At Harvard, she didn't just survive, she soared. She studied sociology, wrote papers on poverty, shared her story at small gatherings, then at conferences, then on national television. Her message was simple: your past does not define your power. She wrote a best-selling book called Benches to Books. She built a nonprofit to help other homeless teens. She gave TED Talks. And every single time, she ended her speech with the same line: your circumstances are not your ending, they're your beginning. Lisa wasn't just a student anymore. She was a symbol of strength, of survival, of what happens when you choose to rise. And if you haven't yet, make sure you like this video and subscribe to. People often ask her, what was the hardest part? And she always says, not the hunger, not the cold, but staying hopeful when everything told me to give up. And yet she didn't. She held on. And that made all the difference. Her journey matters not because she got into Harvard, but because she refused to give up on herself. And that's what this story is really about. You. Whatever your background is, whatever you've lost, whatever you're struggling with, you are still capable of extraordinary things. Lisa was invisible once. Now the world knows her name. Not because someone gave her a chance, but because she created one. If you've ever felt like giving up, remember Lisa's story. Then tell yourself, if she can do it, so can I. Subscribe to Dreams of Dollars and join the movement of unstoppable dreamers. Homeless to Harvard, from broken to bold, from forgotten to unforgettable. Her story isn't a miracle, it's a mindset. And now it's your turn. What will your story be?